They kidnapped almost 26 people. But with the will of God and the prayers, one was released. But very unfortunately, yesterday, we've been called that since we cannot produce that 20 million which the bandits are demanding, that they will kill 3 of our children, which very unfortunately they did that. Yesterday they called us and said we should go to expressway in Abuja way in Duse after Sabunga, that we will see our dead body, and we will see 6 dead body. They say 3 is our own and 3 is from other side. Yes, yesterday they tell us that if we are not able to produce that money the next day, that's in today, by 12 o'clock, they are going to kill another 3 set of people, and it's going to be women.
Update. So we all know about the ECG illegal connection rate. This one I'm laughing cause una plenty we go on Sawam. Some people actually made me an enemy, actually made it look as if say I'm a bad person because I refuse to do illegal connection. Good luck to you all in this period. Anyway, this morning I woke up, Ghana water, I've cut my water. I'm like, shoo. Now so now they do for a year. The last bill was cleared off. There was nothing. November, December, I never got any physical bill. But I woke up this morning, my water is gone. Anyway, we got in touch with the water guy. And he's like, well, the new law now, apparently, if your bill is up to 1,000 cedis, they will cut you off. Yeah. And they do not bring the physical paper anymore. Everything is now computerized. Yes, everything is now computerized. Ghana, they try very well, make them become America by force. But when I increase water tariff, you can't say if bill reach 1,000 cedis, you will cut them. This is a country where expenses pass income. Expenses pass income, make una dey think. May God be with us all in this Mahama era.
Hello, my brother, Mr. Niger. How are you doing today? Let's thank God for another day that He has given to us. And I want to congratulate you for the good work that you are doing for our motherland, Ghana, and your fatherland, Nigeria. But the issue now is getting worse and worse, because all the videos that you have been bringing out here for us to watch and have our thoughts about it, Mr. Niger, is clearly telling you that your people, I mean the Nigerians, in fact, sometimes when I watch some of your videos, I don't even know how to describe Nigerians. I don't even know the kind of people that they are. I don't know the kind of world that they are. Because every day, you don't see good things. I mean, you don't see things that you can be appreciated from them. Every day bad news. Every day bad news. Though I'm not saying we don't have good ones who are doing good things that we can appreciate, but the rate of crime that they are committing in Nigeria is getting out of hand. I mean, it is overwhelming. It is overthinking. It is, I mean, over imagination. You can't even imagine the kind of people that they are right now, my brother. See, just look at the video that yesterday was circulating. It's not only you that showing those videos. So I know some of Nigeria content creators. They're also talking about it. They are talking about it. You see, they don't even know the kind of youth that they are having today. Today killing, tomorrow killing, another day they'll be killing another person. I mean, what kind of human being they are trying to show to the world right now? I don't even know. I don't know how to describe Nigerians. Oh my God. Mr. Naja, so when we Ghanaians are talking about Nigerians living in Ghana, I mean Nigerians coming to Ghana, and we are asking our authorities to act on it. We are asking our authorities to wake up. Some people may not agree with us. And this is our, and we are right to say it. This is the reasons, and we are right to say it. In fact, if you love your country, Ghana, you will feel it. You will feel how your country will become tomorrow. You have to see it. If you are indigenous Ghanaian, if you are pure Ghanaian, and if you love your country, Ghana, you could see your future. That our future is in danger, right? If you continue to allow Nigerians to enter our country, trooping every day, our country will not be in safe position anymore, because these things they repeat it in our country. If you continue to allow them to enter our country, Nigerians, and they have done some before. We have records that they have done some before, and they can repeat it and repeat it again. Imagine your own guy killing your mother, your own mother. How? I mean, how? This one will kill girlfriend. This one will kill mother. Another one, there was a man and his daughter. Land issue. That guy have to kill the man and his daughter. He unalived them just like that. Mr. Manager, I mean, sometimes when we watch some kind of videos like this, a lot of questions that may pump into my mind, and I'll be asking myself many questions, because me, as I'm here, Mr. Manager, how on earth will I go and kill my fellow human being? Even if he wrongs me, even if he do something wrong against me, there's no way I have to unalive or kill him or her. Why do I have to do so? And this one, they will kill them for their benefit, because they want to live popular living. They want to be famous. They want to be rich, showing up their shoulders to the world that this is me. This is me. You see, and this is what is bringing all this crime. The lot of the crime that they are committing in this world today, you can't imagine. You cannot even think of it, Mr. Manager. And do you know one secret? All that I'm trying to say here today is about a certain secret in Nigeria, which most of you don't know. We have a certain secret in Nigeria, which most of you, most of Ghanaians and even Nigeria, they don't know. So today I will bring it out here so that everyone will know reasons why Nigerians love to kill, love to unalive people, love to cut some parts of human beings. They will cut your head, your private part. I mean, if you're a woman, the part. If you're a man, they will cut, and then some of your, the important parts of you, they will cut it and they go and sell it for money. And people are behind these things. And this secret is what I'm going to say. We have one Nigerian musician. His name is Sankuti. One Nigerian musician. His name is Sankuti. That guy, he tweeted on his Instagram platform, and he said, most Nigeria wealthy men are all into money rituals. This is what this guy said. He said, most Nigeria rich men are all doing money rituals. So the question right now is, who are these Nigeria rich men that this guy is talking about? Who are these rich Nigerian men that this guy is talking about? And if you want to find out, you would know that these Nigerian rich men, they are the leaders of Nigeria today, or they are the politicians that we can see in Nigeria today. And most of them, he says, most of them are into money rituals. So it tells you that they are the one influencing the youth of Nigeria today. You understand? They are influencing their youth to commit crime, to kill people. Because after they kill them, and the guy that unalived his girlfriend, the head is going to sell to them to get his money. So they will be asking this youth to bring this part of human beings because they need them. They need them to do their rituals. So they are now encouraging the youth to commit more crimes in their country. Do you get the point right now? Do people get it? So if you see a Nigerian youth killing his girlfriend, his mother, or any other person for his benefit, it tells you that the leaders are their backbone. The leaders are backing them. The leaders are encouraging them to do this crime. You get it now? So we shouldn't be surprised of today you hear a Nigerian guy killing his girlfriend. Tomorrow you see a Nigerian boy killing his mother. Yesterday, another day you see a Nigerian person killing. You see, so killing now becomes normal in Nigeria. This is one thing you have to understand. So that is why we are fighting that we will not allow these people to enter our country, because if they come, they will come and do the same thing on our land. That is why we are talking against this Igbo man calling himself king on Ghana land, because he wants to establish. So after establishing and be okay in Ghana, now he can also do this crime, because they are the rich men and they are the people who are encouraging the youth to do this crime. So if we sit down there and watch them to continue to establish whatever because how come that you Igbo man will come to Ghana and saying that you want to establish your kingdom, your community in Ghana, which is not done in Nigeria? There's no way that if you go to Nigeria, Igbo land, and you are foreigner, they will give you land for you to establish your kingdom there. Will it work there? It will not work. They will not even give you that opportunity, that chance for you to come and establish your own people, own kingdom on their land. Even themselves in Nigeria, if you are no indigenous Igbo man or Igbo person, you will not have that opportunity to own land there. So how much more you coming to Ghana and be owning land and think having in mind that you want to establish your own kingdom on our land, and our people are sitting there watching them? Just be careless. I'll be saying that I am not talking about today. We are looking at 20 years, 30 years to come. What could happen to our country, Ghana? That is what I am fighting for, because I know that definitely this thing will happen in Ghana if we allow them. If we allow them, crime, killing of human beings for rituals is going to be normal in Ghana. Trust me. If you allow them to exist, if you allow them to continue to do whatever they are doing there for 20 years to come, 30 years to come, at that time, maybe I'll be old. Many of us will be old, will be grandfathers, which we may not have that strength to fight today as we are fighting right now. That's what we are fighting now, because as now that I'm youth, this is my time for me to fight for my country, Ghana. Because that 30 years to come, or 20 years to come, I may not have the same strength that I'm having today. Right? That's why we Ghanaians, even if most of us are grown-up people, we still have to fight for our children, our upcoming. You understand? So, people, my Ghanaians, why do you think South Africans are fighting them? All those things that they are doing in their country, Nigeria, they sent it to South Africa, and they were doing it there. And South Africa got to know that, no, how can we sit on our land for you to come impose on us? We will not sit on our land for you to come impose on us. Doing your criminalities on our land. No, we will not accept it. That's what South Africans are fighting them. If you go to Big Man TV, it's a South African guy. If you go and listen to them, my bro, you will know that we Ghanaians, we are not doing anything. What we are saying on this platform, we are not doing anything. Our eyes is soft. Go and hear them, what they are saying, what they are talking about. They are fighting Nigerians every day. They are fighting them because they want their country to be safe. They are fighting for their country. That is why we Ghanaians, we must also fight hard for our country, because how can we sit there for these people to come and impose on us? Doing their criminality. We all know, and we have evidence that these people, you cannot trust them. You can't trust them. Sisi empona yentumi engina no. Na siemo kwan That's almost establish here, and ye that our here. Where will be our safety? Right now, as I'm talking to you, look at what is happening in Ghana. And they are coming. They are coming because statistics say what you say every week biano Nigeria 10 buses in a Ghana, and so they are coming. Into say authority no immigration, any police in the army, can say police force on one sorry. I'm on Ghana tomorrow because a come here account. Oh, your police no wo ba able to me achi na kunu. Oh yeah, why o yere oba anese o buso ni bia no. Ye chi na able to me kidnap no agizika. Able to me traffic no. What you say? Able to me afrodo no. Internet here fighting no. So let us wake up, Ghanaian. Let us wake up and fight for our right, because it's our right. It's our right to fight against them, to stop that criminalities. And so I would not like to talk too much. This is a letter that I have. The secret about Nigerians. Encourage you to know, because they are into money rituals. They are into rituals. They are into money rituals. They are into that rituals. Until now, you to know, because to me kuni pala so de no kwa. Obenyesika. Into way no more say we are smart people, we are hardworking people, because of sikadrona and I say money ritual na wonya nti. Nke ede na wo mama a wawo utumi kunu. Obi ne neba, omo asase omo kita, amanso no omo akona ku papa na neba ni hina. Or send the guy for no wakuno. How? I mean, how? Say, Kai say, Sisia na mo de bagana no. So mo nyawa umbinya oba. Enya oba, ebe obusuani. Nti membise ho. Pe kwa de gesi de na akone. Enya gane ne ku no. Na kine na ebe ku no, na obeku no. De na yete memu a onu tumi fi Nigeria na obeku yen kwala e wo Ghana ho. De na tumi e basa. How? Omubo okru a unye se uko omukru muso so a uye danger. Aden I mean just the way asane sen. Union fi boko Nigeria wamba. South Africa get bi ko Nigeria okowu. Just say no, I don't know. See, me kasa bebre no. Mo kasa, you know it already. You Ghanaians, you know it already. My people, you know it. You know them more than I do. Okay, Mr. Manager, thank you. May God bless you and God protect you. Me, I've already said that anytime, any given day, that you. I can vote 10 times for you to live in Ghana, because I see you to be my brother. I don't have any issue with you. If Nigerians will do good things, even if all of them will be doing good things, why would we hate you? Nobody will hate you. You can live and live again, because after all, we are all one. We are all human beings. But the type of human being that you people are, that makes us always go crazy about you people. So change. Thank you, Mr. Manager.
Good evening, Mr. Manager. Good evening to all. My brother, let me tell you, those who are crying Africa Unite, they don't understand what unity is. They don't understand what they are saying. They should tell us in the whole world which continent ever tend to become a country. How can a continent become a country? They don't know what they are talking about. Nigerians are talking about unity because they can't govern themselves. And so they know that Ghanaians can govern them, for them to have peace of mind or maybe prosperity. And that's why because they can't govern themselves. But a continent cannot be a country. They don't know what they are talking about. If they think that there's something like United Europe, that doesn't exist. So they don't know what they are talking about. There's nothing like African unity. It won't happen. A country can be a continent can be a country. This is what they have to understand. How is it going to work? How is it? How is it going to work? Can you define it? It's not going to work. That's why when Nkrumah even attempted to do it, these same Nigerians were opposed to it. It's not going to work. So they should stop talking African United, trying to say they have to. Who is going to unite? For how? Can you force people to unite by force? Have countries been able to unite? Have Ghanaians united themselves in their country? Is Nigeria even not worse than any country in Africa? So what is the African unity? If you can't govern yourselves in your various small countries, of course Nigeria is big, but if you can't govern yourselves as individual countries, how do you govern yourselves in a continent? So they are only joking. That's saying all the people say unite. You are talking about something that they don't know. They don't know what it is. Okay, like if we have a continental army, maybe African army, something like that, it might be good, but how is it going to work? You see? And here it comes to a point where there's something that I have to say about this nuclear weapons or something like that, but I will say it in another time. Africa can be united. That doesn't exist. Even Europe can be united. Their economy is good. Their governance is okay. It's a developed country. So the system is moving. But they are not united. They have not united. Europe is not united. Because it didn't start from the beginning. So how do we start from the middle? Or somewhere? That is not how we are. That is not how our tribes, as people are talking, tribes are too much. With the slavery of our history, it's not going to work. What we have to focus on is development. African Union have to coordinate to ensure that each country is being governed well. That's what they have to do. No African Union. They don't know what. Unite for what? African unity is only being said by Nigerians because that's what I'm saying. They know that they can't govern themselves. Okay? They know that people who have the idea, people who have the brains to govern them, but they don't respect them. That's the curse they have. So people should stay on their own, in their own place, in their own countries, and then to cooperate. Tight immigration rules. You can go and visit, but they have to make sure that you go back to your country. If you have a legitimate or lawful business doing in another man's country, yeah, that will be seen. But African unite, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I don't know his qualification and what he's talking about African unity. I don't know what he knows, but he's talking. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's it. Just end it there. You see what I mean? They don't know what they are talking about. I don't want to use some words here because put them aside. Just ignore them. They don't know what they are talking about. African unity. African unity. What is the definition of African unity? What is the definition of African unity?
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Niger. Hello, everyone. Okay. So today I want to talk about religion. Religion is man-made and therefore it is false. And those that brought religion upon us, what did their Bible say? It says, "Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal." And they did the opposite of that, contrary to what the Bible has said. Through slavery, they killed our people, and through collecting of our resources, they have stolen from us. And they did even worse than that. Up to today, they still put systems in place to continue stealing from us and continue causing premature death. And besides that, Islam and Christianity, Jesus Christ and Muhammad, they are all scammers. They don't scam of money, they don't scam of resources, they scam nations of their citizens. So they use the same strategy, both religions. They use the same strategy. If you capture anyone, you put your name on it. So if Muhammad captures somebody in Ghana, the person will be called Ahmed. If Jesus Christ captures somebody in Ghana, the person will be called Mary, Joseph. They are scammers. Jesus Christ and Muhammad, the both of them are scammers. Scammers of human beings. Scamming nations of their citizens. Hinduism, Buddhism, Hare Krishna, all false. Before they came, we have our own gods that we call on, that we worship. So we know God. We know God before they came. Um, and in this life right now, only black people are lost. They are lost in the sense that only black people you find worshiping other nations' God. Only black people you find adopting other people's culture. I respect Nigerians to some extent because Nigerians, they try to maintain their tribal names. But looking at Ghana right now, everybody bearing Christian names or Islamic name. This is a disaster. Adopting another person's culture and identity. Isn't this a disaster? And we say we have leaders. Leaders doing what? A leader take decision. A leader take decision that work well, best for their people, their citizens. But our leaders, from the kingsmen to the chiefs to the governance, governing people or politicians, what decision are they making? None. Somebody came into your country and put their names on your citizens, and you are not doing anything about it. Listen, leaders, it is now time that every Ghanaian citizen should only bear, every Ghanaian citizen's passport should only bear the name of their tribe. A person can be called Mary or Ahmed or Hussein in their homes, but not in their passports. All those foreign names have to be removed. You have to take a firm decision for your country. We are not Asians. We are not Europeans. So why should we bear their name? Besides that, do you see Asians having African names? Do you see Indians with African names? Kweku Mensah. Do you see Japanese with African names? Do you see Europeans with African names? Kojo Bonsu. That an European person is standing and calling himself Kojo Bonsu. But today you see Clement Johnson in Ghana. Clement Johnson, both names are European names. I mean, that is a failure on your behalf. That is a failure on you, the leaders. That you cannot look after the nation. You cannot look after your people. So foreigners came and they are taking away your people through giving them identity. Different identity through religion. And we have abandoned our own religion and we are taking on other religions. But I said only black people are doing that. Chinese people are not worshipping Indian gods. Indian people are not worshipping Chinese gods. Europeans are not worshipping Indian gods. Europeans are not worshipping African gods. Europeans are not worshipping Chinese gods. But if you look right now, Hindu, Buddhist, Hare Krishna, Islam, Christianity, the only people you find doing that are black. We have a big problem. We have a very big problem. The premature deaths that are happening in the country, premature deaths, gone too soon, what a shock. This is due to foreign foods that you people are eating. But you don't care, because you don't know. Lack of knowledge. These foreigners have introduced everything that will not help you. And the quality of food that they bring to Africa is low in quality. It contains more chemicals than they should, hence their premature deaths. So you people, from their drink to their milk to their clean food to a rice to oil, you have to stop eating all that. KFC, McDonald's, Indomie, weedicide, pesticide, fertilizer. You have to stop using all that. Because if you don't, then you are going to be faced with the consequence, which is premature deaths. You see, the enemy has been at work for a very long time, not only now. And they are not doing the killing directly. They are doing it indirectly through foodstuffs. Yeah, so they are doubling the chemicals that's supposed to preserve the foods. They are doubling it because they want you to die quickly, because they want to come and reclaim your continent, your land. They are very much interested in your land. But how to get rid of you, they tried before, and China and Russia has prevented them. So now they are trying it using a different method. People, you have to wake up. You have to wake up. Black people, black women, wearing other wearing a dead person's hair, calling it human hair. The person has died, they cut their hair, they sold it to you, they sell it to you, and you are wearing it, and you are so proud to be wearing. It's shame. You are shameful. You are shameful. Hairs and fingernails carries the person's spirit. So you having another dead person's hair in your home. Do you know the curses you are bringing into your home? How could you be wearing straight hair? What is wrong with you? We were given kinky hair, kinky. So if you are going to wear a wig, it has to be a wig of a black natural hairstyle. But you wear a wig which is straight hair. What message are you sending to those people? You are telling them that their hair is better than yours. And how would that go down? That will affect your entire life, because to them you are condemning yourself, and nothing about you is good enough, from your hair to your eyes to your color, the black color, to your very existence is no good. When they see you in their straight hair that you are wearing, they laugh in their head. They laugh at you. People, exactly what do you want to do by wearing other people's hair? Dead people's hair. Dead people who will be alive and agree that all her hair should be cut and give to a black woman. Cool. So it's only dead people who died. They cut their hair, they bring it to you, and you wear this hair with pride. Shame unto you. Shame unto you. And you better wake up and do the right thing. Putting their hair on over yours. Plaiting your hair into cornrow and then putting their hair over yours. Telling them that is signaling to them that their hair is better than you. So if their hair is better than you, it means that their life or their body, their color and everything is better than you as well. Black people in the whole world right now are least respected because they are lost. They don't have a direction. They don't know which direction they are going. They are worshiping other nations' gods. They are burying other nations' names. They are wearing other races' hair. Oh God, how worse can it get? How worse? They are speaking other countries' language. It's getting worse. They are wearing other cultures' clothes. The situation is getting worse, and something has to be done about it. In fact, when I look at the situation right now, I am counting on diasporians. Diasporians, you don't have to feel comfortable in where you are. You have to come back and take over the continent. The African leaders doesn't possess the acumen it will take to transform the continent. Radical changes needs to be made, but they don't have that. They don't have that knowledge. They don't have that acumen. They don't know how to do. They are not even thinking that right. They are not even thinking right. So it's only the you people who are civilized enough that can come back home and take over the continent and bring the changes and the transformation that is so desperately needed. Right now, people are dying so needlessly, so young. So, diasporans, I'm calling on you again. And some people came on the platform and says things like, "Oh, this is going to happen to one of your family members." You people who don't think deep, it is you that you are talking to yourself, not me. Yeah, your lack of knowledge and your lack of proper decision making and your lack of everything, it is going to be on you, not me. Thank you.
I am SP Dafebright and this is Delta State Police Command. Today we will be interviewing two suspects, and what they did is sad, especially the male one among them. They are both boyfriends and girlfriends, as the popular saying, we know what it is all about. The lady has triplets, she didn't give birth to them, but they are all of same parents. Triplets, 10 years old. The boy came to her and said, "Please, these your sisters, can you give me one of them? I want to use them for something." She declined, but did not raise alarm. She did not report to either her parents or community or the police. Later that same day, one of the child went missing. They are both all females. One of them went missing. When they started looking for this child, that was when the girlfriend now realized that, but this guy said he wanted to use one of my sisters. She now raised alarm, told her parents, who informed the community, and they went and looked for this guy and arrested him. It was at the point of, you can see he had a little amount of jungle justice method on him. That was when he now confessed that he took the child to two boys whom he does not even know their name, their address, or whatever. He does not know them, but they only approached him and offered to pay him either 200,000 or 300,000. He's going to tell us. They have not even given him the money. He took the child and went to them. They used machetes on this baby, killed the baby. Up to this very moment, we can't even find the remains of the baby. We are going to interview the suspect now so that he will use his own mouth and tell us. What is your name?
Precious.
Huh?
Precious.
Okay, how old are you?
20 years.
Okay, do you know, you said you approached your girlfriend that she should give you one of her sisters.
Yes.
The one so what, when you told her, what did she tell you?
When I told her, she now work with me.
She said what?
Now work with me.
She work
with me.
You speak in English. When you tell her, okay, she can't waka leave you.
Yes.
Okay, so when she can't waka leave you, what do you can't do?
I can't go back again. I can't go tell her.
You can't go tell who? Tell who?
Important.
She agree, abi she not agree?
Yes.
She can't say, "May you carry the pikin."
Yes.
Now she can't agree, say, "May you carry the girl."
Yes.
That is not the issue now, because according to her, she said she not tell you to carry her. So where you focus the pikin carry?
I say a guy to go carry it.
I not say make you speak English. Use the way English wey you sabi speak take talk. Where you see the pikin carry?
I said guy go call her.
Okay, you send guy go call her.
Yes.
Who be guy? Na person name?
Yes.
Okay, so when you call her, the pikin come.
Yes.
So when you come, what you can do?
I can't carry, give the two boys.
Carry the pikin go where?
Give the two boys.
Two boys. Where you from meet the two boys?
For Owakpo.
Owakpo na where for Sokoro?
For village.
Your village na where?
Owakpo.
Ethiope East. Is it for Sokoro there?
No, after Sokoro.
Okay, after Sokoro. But they are under the same local government now.
Yes.
Which day? You remember the day when this thing happen? Which day?
On the 9th.
On the 9th of this month.
Yes.
So when you carry the pikin go give the two boys, what can happen?
Then the next day they call the fire the pikin. Now importance come meet me say, I hope it's not my sister you carry give them. And I tell you yes. She now go. She now begin to fire. Then importance now go. When importance go, then importance call on your way. Now when you want finish, now they can't go final call. Now they won't call bitter, they call liver. Important, I won't call shop. Important call come for.
Leave all those your many stories. When you carry the pikin give the two boys, what do they do with the child?
Then I kill the child.
Now you dey talk now. So They can't kill the child. What did they kill the child?
Cutlass.
Cutlass. You see whether they use the cutlass?
Yes.
You were there when they kill him?
Yes.
So how you feel when they kill the pikin?
I feel pain.
You feel pain. So where the pikin body dey now?
Yeah, Okwapo.
E dey Okwapo. You don't see the dead body, abi they carry the pikin go?
No.
Eh?
Bury am.
They bury am. Yeah, they bury am.
Okwapo.
Okwapo. Okay. So what be your name again?
Precious.
Precious. Not you want if you want make camera show your face now, you sabi o. Okay. You see, how old are you?
20 years.
20 years. Okay. And you say now your girlfriend be this?
Yes.
Okay, no problem.